Today, guys, we're going to be getting a little bit of low back mobility, a little bit of low back stretching through a technique that is going to be requiring you to activate and relax opposing muscle tissues, okay? So what I mean by that, guys, is we're going to be activating the muscles that oppose our lower back, okay? And the reason we do that, guys, is because if I, let's say, contract my bicep like that, my triceps have to relax in order to let my bicep do that. So if I am trying to relax my lower back, I want to activate my hamstrings, my rectus femoris. I want to activate my abdominals, my other quadricep muscles, my adductors, pretty much everything that opposes my lower back extensors down here, okay? So the technique we're going to use is just going to be a little bit of a push-pull technique. We're going to be laying on our back, but you do need some kind of massage stone or lacrosse ball or something that you can get on the muscle tissue on your lower lumbar, okay? I've got my stone right here. When you're working with back stuff, guys, it really helps to have a piece of equipment that is going to not press on your vertebrae in the middle. And this massage stone works well because it's got a little divot in the middle, but then the ends here are higher than the middle of it is, okay? So that way it won't press on any of my bones back there. And so I'm going to take this, I'm just going to lay it down on the ground here, and I'm going to get it pushing on my lumbar spine, or sorry, not my lumbar spine, my lumbar erectors, okay? Those are going to be on each side of your spine. Doesn't have to be a ton of pressure. Shouldn't be too terribly close to your tailbone either. Make sure it's not on your pelvis. We want it on our lumbar spine, okay? Pretty much wherever you feel tight, or after like deadlifts or squats, where there's like a pump, okay? That's exactly the place you want to put it. All right, guys, so the next thing, after I place that stone underneath there, I'm going to go ahead and lift my knees up, just like this, and you'll feel that pressing into that stone on your lumbar, okay? This is just a test. Hold this position. Make sure that stone or lacrosse ball or whatever you're using isn't pushing into the bone, but pushing into your muscles, okay? All right, guys, so the next thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to go ahead and take my left hand. I'm going to push my left knee down like that, but then I'm going to counter react and push back with my leg, okay? So I'm activating my hip flexor. So I'm pushing, but then I'm using my leg to counter that push. I'm going to take my other side here and grab my knee, and I'm going to pull, and then I'm going to push with that leg. So essentially what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm that, okay? So I'm pushing with this hand, pushing back with that leg, pulling with this hand, pushing out with that leg, okay? So just like this, and it's pressing into that lumbar spine, into those lumbar muscles. Hold it for 5 seconds, and then switch. Hold it for 5 seconds, and then switch. And we just keep doing that for about 4 to 5 sets each side. Nothing too difficult there, okay? Next thing to do after this one, we're just gonna go ahead and keep our knees up after we do that 4 to 5 times, and we're just going to press our adductors, our knees together. So I'm just squeezing my legs together here, holding that contraction. I'll hold it as hard as I can for about 5 to 10 seconds. I'll relax. Hold it together 5 to 10 seconds. Relax. And you should feel a little bit of muscular relaxation, maybe a few vertebrae crack down there. But you should feel that tool that you're using kind of get into that lumbar spine a little bit, okay? Once you've gotten that one area done, go ahead, move the stone up a little bit on your spine, repeat all those different movements, okay? If you got any questions on that, guys, let me know. Give it a try, see if it works. Let me know what you think. Until next time, we'll see you later.